পঁয়ত্রিশ। মাইকটা অন করে গেছে, এই তুই মাইকটা অন। Good evening to all the viewers. We are here with the great final of the CPL White Ball 2022. Yesterday we had the match between United Services and the Box Office. The match got interrupted in the 13th over due to heavy rains, and we are going to continue the same match where we left it. United Services were batting at 102 for the loss of 2 wickets. Kaushik Pramanik got out on 47. Sohan got out on cheaply 5 runs, and Keshav Tiwari is still batting there at 46. And the newcomer is N. Vasudeva Rao. And coming in the bowl from the school end will be Monojit Paul Chaudhary. So coming into bowl from the school gate end is Monojit. It's the big finals between the United team and the Box Office. And the first ball of the resume of yesterday's match, Vasudeva Rao edged it, and the ball went to the slip region. Short slip basically. Kept very fine. I can't say it a third man. It was basically a slip. Chote it was standing there. Now he's going to a short third man position. मैं अगर सामने नहीं बैठूंगा कंट्रोल नहीं होगा ना, वही प्रॉब्लम है ना. बोलो बोलो. Tiwari played it with soft hands for a single, and overthrows would cost 2 runs. We can see the captain Rahil Pandey from the long off fielder very disappointed. He was saying एक ही run होगा यार. So he was very offended with Israr, one of the star bowlers of the Box Office team. Flicked it off, pads. A quick call of 2 by Keshav Tiwari, but it was refused by Vasudeva Rao. Vasudeva Rao on strike. Oh, that's hammered. Oh, and that's very good fielding from Shamshad. He stopped a sudden boundary. The ball was hit very hard by Vasudeva Rao, and if Vasudeva Rao stays here for more 5 to 6 balls, he can play with the bowlers. He is that devastating a batsman. On strike, Keshav Tiwari batting on 49. Swing and a miss. Coming to bowl the next over from the zoo end is Rohit Singh. He has bowled 3 overs, given 20 runs, and hasn't been able to pick up any wicket. Rohit Singh. That has been thumped for 4 runs, I guess. Save your legs. What a shot from Vasudeva Rao. The fielder at the long off had no chance to cut it off. This was very powerful from Vasu. The first ball of the over, Rohit was very full in his length. He got in his arc, and once Vasu get in his range, it's impossible for fielders to even imagine to get the ball. He's such a hard hitter, Vasudeva Rao. Shuffles. This time couldn't middle the ball, so it's only a single. So Keshav Tiwari back on strike, batting on 49. He has faced 29 deliveries, hit 4 boundaries and 3 massive sixes. Now Irfan coming, standing up for Rohit Singh. That has been pulled towards the long on region. Allow call of 2, but Vasudeva sends him back, and that's the 50 up for Keshav Tiwari. You can see the gallery cheering Keshav Tiwari for his 50. Shuffles, and Irfan, he got in his fingers, but he really kept well. He's a man with a big heart, Irfan. We have seen him, how experienced he is, how quick he can be behind the wickets, and Rahul Pandey has a lot of faith on SK Irfan. Mohammad Irfan, we beg your pardon. Another good delivery from Rohit. Vasu just not able to connect the ball. And that's an inside edge for 4 runs. The keeper had no chance collecting the ball. Oh, it's a bye signal by the umpire. So it missed everything. With this, we come to the end of the 15th over. After the end of 15 overs, United Service 117 for the loss of 2 wickets. Keshav Tiwari batting on 50, and N. Vasudeva Rao has just arrived batting on 7. Coming to bowl again from the school gate end is Monojit Paul Chaudhary. Monojit bowling over the wicket. Tiwari flicked, and that's an easy stop for the boundary rider, only for a single. For Vasudeva Rao, the keeper is up to the stumps. So we are seeing change in strategies. Not that much up to the stumps, but a bit forward. So a single taken by Vasudeva Rao, bringing the dangerous Keshav Tiwari on strike. Again, hit with soft hands. Can he pick up a double? No, he can't. And that's a wide delivery signal by the umpire straight away. And that's a missed time shot, only a single. That's a long hit. Oh, what a long off fielder. If in cricket they would have been 8 runs, this would have been sure there. That was so big from Keshav Tiwari. This was so big from Tiwari. Straight down the ground, over the bowler's head. No chance. What so again? Wide delivery, and what a presence of mind from Keshav Tiwari. This is such good presence of mind. Last ball coming up from Monojit's over. Vasudeva on strike. Another white ball, I feel. Yes, it is. Vasu. Oh, that's a beautiful single. Ah, it would have been trouble for Vasu. Keshav Tiwari down the middle, but Vasu was too late to respond to Keshav. So with this, we come to the end of the 16th over. After the end of 16 overs, United Services 132 for the loss of 2 wickets. Keshav Tiwari batting on 58 and Vasu batting on 10. Last 4 overs left of the first innings of the match. Let me remind you, it was a rain interrupted match. 13.1 overs was bowled yesterday in the same venue, but the rain gods had some other intentions, ruined that yesterday's day. But today we're back on live action. Vasu, thick edge, and Rohit Singh, will he cut it off? Yes, he does. He comes from the deep point region and covered a lot of ground, and he covers up the ball. That's Rohit Singh. Israr. It's a wide delivery. Very, very well kept by Irfan. He was so quick off the legs. Yesterday he bowled 2 overs. In his 2 overs he conceded 19 runs, but unluckily he couldn't get any wicket. He's very quick off the turf, is Israr. That I can assure you. That's up in the air. But as Engel, nevertheless, bringing strike to the dangerous N. Vasudeva Rao. Vasu, he hammers the slower delivery for 4 runs. This is so good batting from Vasudeva Rao, capitalizing on a loose delivery. This was slower delivery, short in length, and Vasu got it right. He understood the plans of his star, and he executed his own plans. Dispatched it for a boundary for 4 runs. And that's down the ground towards the long on region. ये क्या 18 ओवर का मैच है क्या? Israr down the ground for a single. So what I am seeing about Keshav Tiwari is he's not accelerated from the extra stage innings. Yes, there was a big break, but now we are into the death overs, so he should attack more. And Vasu is also attacking, so that's not a bad ploy. As 141 in the 16th over, rather in the 17th over, is not something to be very happy of, as the box office team has a really deep batting lineup. Leading edge, and Chote takes the ball. Nevertheless, single taken. So to the end of the 17th over, United Services batting at 141 for the loss of 2 wickets. Keshav Tiwari batting on 60 and Vasudeva Rao batting on 16. Captain Rahil Pandey throwing the ball back again to Monojit Paul. And that's bowled him. Keshav Tiwari, the danger man, is back in the hunt. Monojit to the new batsman Shomojit. This was so close. A direct hit. Ah. This is so good from Monojit. He is keeping the captain's faith on full effect. Vasu on strike. It's a mistimed hit. A loud call of catch it from Monojit, but the ball couldn't reach Rahil Pandey, the captain of the box office team. Down the ground, Somojit. Beautiful shot from Somojit, and that's 4 runs. It perfectly pierced the gap between the deep extra cover fielder and the cover fielder which was kept in the circle. Abhishek and Rahil just had no chance. So 4 runs of the newcomers bat Somojit. He is also a good batsman. Can hit the ball very very hard. Somojit Singh Roy, a star-studded team here in the CPL white ball final for the United Services team. Every batsman is a champion himself. Yes, that's pulled towards the mid-wicket region, but that's only a single. So the back on strike, the left-handed Vasudeva Rao. He's not getting off the bat, Vasudeva Rao, but still he was able to pierce the gap, and that's 4 runs. With this, we come to the end of the 18th over. After the end of 18 overs, United Services 152 for the loss of 3 wickets. Last 2 overs left of the first innings. Coming into bowl from the zoo end is Chote. That's a wide delivery from Chote. He shuffles, but the ball really stayed low. So Chote, in his 3 overs, he has given 31 runs, but he has picked up the important wicket yesterday of Kaushik Pramanik, and after the wicket of Kaushik Pramanik, the match was interrupted due to rain. He's a very devastating batsman, Kaushik Pramanik. That's for a single by Shomujit, giving a strike to Vasu. Vasu. And that's hammered down the ground. And that's 4 runs. The fielder just had no chance at the long off region to cut it off. 4 runs of the bat of Vasudeva Rao. So 158 for the loss of 3 wickets. Will it be a formidable total for the box office, or United will take the cherry away of the CPL white ball final? Let's find out. Shuffles Vasu, edges, and the fielder just has no chance, I feel. Save your legs. 4 runs. So this is pure gold from Vasudeva Rao. He is bringing the runs thick and fast. He has raced off to 29 in just 19 deliveries, playing the role of the finisher. Vasu, and Shomujit is halfway down the wicket. And is it a good throw? No, it is. So the dugout of the United Services team is just not happy with the effort, as because Shomujit is a good batsman, so the single should have been taken. Swing and a miss from Vasu. So last over of the innings coming up. 162 for the loss of 3 wickets. The projected score says that they will reach 171, but I think this is the last over. They should score more than that. Monojit to bowl the last over, and that's top edged. The ball was really swirling up in the night sky. A single taken, bringing Vasudeva Rao in strike for the last 5 balls. Can he cause some more destructions? Let's find out. That's beautiful. That's a lovely hit from Vasudeva Rao. That's a gigantic six. The ball was traveling so beautiful in the night sky. So Vasudeva Rao gets the maximum effort of Monojit's delivery. That's really beautiful. That's a lovely hit from Vasudeva. He has bowled it in his arc. And he gets the full toll. Next ball, Vasudeva. That's a good delivery. This time it was slower and just a back of a length delivery. Didn't allow Vasu to get under the ball. Giving the strike back to Somojit Singh. Last 3 balls left of the first innings. Somojit couldn't connect, but nevertheless, Vasu back on strike. Last 2 balls of the innings. Swing and a miss. So Vasu denying the single. He wants to face the last ball of the innings. Last ball coming up. Bold aim from Monojit, round the legs. And Vasudeva couldn't get the last ball for a maximum. So the projected score was 171, and exactly they get 171 runs. So after the end of the first innings, United Service 171 for the loss of 4 wickets. Coming up. Keshav Tiwari being the highest scorer at 60. Bold aim from Monojit, round the legs at 47, and Vasudeva Rao at 35. So the box office team requires 162 to 172 to win the big CPL white ball final. So stay tuned. More updates on the second innings. Thank you. CPL White Ball Final 2022 in the second innings of the match, where box office has been given a target by the United Services of 172, and coming into bowl from the zoo end is Dilip Singh, and batting on the wicket is Mohammad Irfan and Aryan Gupta. Irfan, the experienced man, and Aryan Gupta, if he gets going, he is a devastating left-hand batsman, is Aryan Gupta. And we are seeing one of the best in the circuit. Bowling from the zoo end is Dilip Singh. এই এটা চাপলেই তো আওয়াজ আসবে না, তাই তো? আসবে আসছে, এবার দেখ আসছে। On strike is Aryan Gupta. Dilip Singh. Oh, what commitment from Dilip. Tried to stop the single, but the single has been taken. So Aryan Gupta. And that's up in the air. Will it be taken? It looks very easy in the night sky, but the mid-wicket fielder dropped the catch. So Irfan gets a lucky life. Dilip Singh to bowl the next ball. Irfan, what a delivery! Sohan was jumping. So that's brilliant glove work from Sohan. Oh, that's played with soft hands. Dilip Singh is so good, and that's what commitment from Sohan. Outstanding from the wicketkeeper Sohan. With this, we come to the end of the first over. After the end of the first over, box office 3 without a loss. Coming into goal from the school gate end is Ovijit De. Irfan high up on the bat. That's a very good delivery from Ovijit, right on the money. Just the second match in the circuit. Didn't pick up any wicket till now in the circuit. Can he pick up his maiden wicket today in this big important final? He's quick, and so is quick is Irfan off the bat. Oh, this was very close. What a fielding from the backup fielder, and the throw was equally very good. This is the kind of effort a fielding team requires to lift the bowlers. This is quick to Irfan. That's up in the air, but it's fall short. Vijit coming round the wicket for the left-hander. A miss by Suhan for the first time in the match. And is it out? Now the umpire signals nothing. A change in the attack immediately by the United Services captain Arpit Parekh, throwing the ball to Promit Maitra, changing Dilip Singh from his first over. That has been guided down the third man region, and Vasu was not that alert, so a single taken. Coming to strike is Aryan Gupta. He has only scored 1 run. He has faced 4 deliveries. That's a beautiful bowling from Promit. Right on the money. Just giving nothing is Promit Maitra with his wily left arm spin. That's played with soft hands. Will he try for a second? No, he doesn't. It's only a single. So single won't do the game for the box office. They have to put up the Monty as the required run rate is just below 9.5 runs per over. And that's another single taken by Irfan, and that's very good running of the wickets by Aryan. He was in the danger end. And that's a loud appeal. The umpire is unmoved. That's down to the bowler. No runs taken. With this, we come to the end of the third over. After the end of the third over, 9 without a wicket. You can see some beautiful shots taken by the cameraman of the St. Thomas field. It's really so windy out here. We can see the players sharing the dressing room for the United Service team. Standing there is Dilip Singh, the star bowler, with the bench, with the star-studded bench of the United Service team. We can see a full view of the ground of the St. Thomas ground. Such a beautiful, lush green outfield. Coming to bowl is Avijit Dey from the school gate end to Irfan. Swing and a miss. So this is very tight. Irfan, swing and a miss. So the runs have really dried up. Nothing coming off the bat till now. The fourth over is on progress and no boundaries there for the box office team. That tells you the story how good and tight they have been with the bowling, the United Service team. The stoppage, will it be taken? The fielder coming down from square leg region and he drops again. The second drop for the United Service just inside the fourth over. This is something which is and consecutively of the ball of Avijit Dey. Beg your pardon, the first it was Dilip Singh who was dropped at the mid wicket region, and secondly now of the bowling of Avijit. He's really bowling hard out, I would say, Avijit. Irfan to Dilip Singh, standing at the cover point region, deep cover point region. Whenever Ayin is coming to bat, he's going round the wicket. So he has his own ploy, Avijit. Swing and a miss. This is so good bowling. The runs have really dried up. Last ball coming off with the order. Stayed low, and that's very well kept by Shohan. Outstanding glove work from the wicket keeper of the United Service Team, Shohan. 4 overs have been bowled. 12 runs for the loss of no wickets. Continuing from the zoo end is Promit. So tight is the bowling of the United bowlers. They are just not giving anything to the box office team. Irfan and Aryan, two great batters, have been really kept quiet against a quality attack. It has been 25 balls, and this is Irfan. He opens his arms and he gets a boundary for 4 runs. So after 25 deliveries, we are able to see the first boundary of the match, and that too straight over the bowler's head. Irfan after the pads, loud appeal. Oh, that is so late played, and the run won't help from Vasudeva. It's 4 runs and more runs from the bat of Irfan. So that was very cheeky, and he got the full result, 4 runs. Outstanding from Irfan. He wants to get the runs. All of a suddenly, the thinking of Irfan's has changed. He's going after it. That's a single from the bat of Irfan. So last ball coming up of the over. Aryan. So it's 4 runs again. Let's see what the umpire signals. The umpire signals the boundary of the bat. So all of a sudden, 3 boundaries in this over. And after the end of the fifth over, 25 for the loss of no wickets. And 4 runs from the bat of Irfan. Up in the air. Keshav Tiwari. कोई बा Tiwari to Irfan. Flicked. And that's a single. Bringing Aryan on strike. Tiwari to Aryan Gupta. A swing and a miss. This is very good from Keshav Tiwari, right on the money. He's a very good batsman and equally a very good captain for the other teams, but this time he has the leadership quality and he's a very good cricketer. Plays for the Phoenix as a captain. And that's a single down to the mid wicket region. With this, we come to the end of the power play. After the end of the power play, 33 without a wicket. Irfan batting on 24 and Aryan batting on 8. Gotham has been hit towards the mid wicket region by Aryan for a single. You can see a substitute fielder. I guess it's Rajiv Mukherjee standing at the square leg region. He's a very good left arm spinner, Rajiv Mukherjee. Plays for the United Service team. That's a wide delivery and very well kept by Shohan. Crash off the bat from Irfan. It's a chase and that's 4 runs. The ball. Oh no. That was some footwork. And he stopped 2 runs for his side. High up in the air and another drop. Third drop of the match from the United team. So the lady luck is really favoring. Yes, the runs are not coming thick and fast, but the lady luck is equally favoring. It would have been 3 wickets till now as they have dropped 3 catches, and the catches weren't that tough enough. For a team like United Services, this should have been taken. Oh, that's powerfully struck for Marian. Only for a single. So Gotham, he's bowling tidy. That's after the bat. I think the finger should be up. Yes, it is. So Irfan is gone. The finger's up. So Gotham, he's saying if the catches are not taken, not a problem. I'll get him out in other versions. So he gets the important wicket of Irfan. LBW. Coming into bat for the box office team, the captain, the man on whom a lot will depend, Rahil Pandey, having a chat with his experienced partner Aryan Gupta. Is Rahil Pandey, he will be taking the strike. So that was a good 6 from Rahil Pandey over the extra cover region. And that's the departure. And that's a no ball. So a twist in the match So Rahil Pandey gets a life. He's keeping heart out. Is Shohan, but that's a catch miss. Captain Rahil Pandey takes a single, giving the strike to Aryan Gupta. Gotham has been really well tight. Swing and a miss. That's up in the air. Gotham is under the ball. No, 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 no. This is devastating. This is the fourth drop. Something which is not expected from the United Service team in the big finals. 4 catches has been let down. And this is just letting down your own team in the big finals. Ding, 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 ding. Pandey. That's nicked. Beautifully played. Fine. And the wicketkeeper just had no chance. Shohan has been excelling behind the wickets. But this had no chance. It was between the wicketkeeper and the short third man fielder N. Vasudeva Rao. And 4 for the takings for the captain Rahil Pandey. That's a single from Pandey. Four balls were being bowled by Keshav Tiwari. It's the big clash between Keshav and Rahil. Who will win? Just marginal. So Keshav is winning the battle over here. So the runs to climb is a mountain. 109 runs required of 60 deliveries, but most important 9 wickets in hand for the box office team. Pandey gives it a wild slog. Will it be a boundary? No, the outfield is still a bit sluggish. So 2 runs of the bat of the captain. With this, we come to the end of the halfway mark in the second innings. Box office 65 for the loss of 1 wicket. Aryan batting on 18 and Rahil Pandey on 17. Coming to bowl from the zoo end is Shomujit. Up in the air, straight down the ground to the long off region for a single. Bringing the strike to Rahil Pandey, the captain. Pandey didn't get the connection. We can see Rahil Pandey taking some treatment. The spray, the magic spray. That's very good sportsman spirit from Sohan and Rahil. They're having a chit chat. So that's the best part of cricket. On the field, they are rivals definitely, but off the field, they're good mates. It's Sohan and Rahil. Coming the next ball for Shomujit. Slogged, and it's a single. Loud call by Rahil Pandey saying nahi to Aryan. So Aryan is a bit slow, but what he is doing, he is anchoring the innings. He wants to get till the end. That's the best part. That's bold aim. Aryan Gupta is gone. He was playing a slowish innings. I was playing it before. He had to up the ante. But he's gone. So slow innings. He should have built it up, Aryan Gupta. But alas, he is gone. The second wicket down for the box office team. So coming into bat to accompany the captain Rahul Pandey is the star bowler Monojit Paul. Has to get the full Monty. Has 105 runs is required. A lot of runs required. চলে গেছে এসে গেছে চলে গেছে এসে গেছে চলে গেছিল তোরে So Monojit will be taking the strike. Swing and a miss. A loud appeal from Sohan. So the first ball was right on the money by Shomojit to Monojit. We can see sound down. We can see that he's sending Rahul Pandey, the captain, has sent Israr, the pinch hitting batsman, wide delivery. What a brilliant wicket keeping by Sohan. He has been absolutely on the mark today. Israr, a very good left out batsman, pacer, and swing and a miss. ए भाई यार That's tapped for a single. That's a direct hit. Dilip Singh covering it up. That's a slower delivery from Keshav Tiwari and very well kept by Sohan. Every round counts, and this is some beautiful stuff from Sohan. And that's a dot ball again from Keshav Tiwari. This is gold. He's really bowling well, Keshav. Last ball coming off Keshav's over. He's a very experienced cricketer. He's keeping Rahil Pandey, the experienced captain, the captain, quiet as he's batting on 19 of 18 deliveries.
রাকেশ একবার ক্যামেরাটা এটা খুলে লাগা।
Last ball coming up of Tiwari's over. Oh, that's a wild slog. How did it miss the stumps? This was so close. The inside edge. On another day, Rahil Pandey would have been clapping his head and going back to the pavilion. Nevertheless, after the end of 12 overs, box office 70 for the loss of 3 wickets. Rahil Pandey batting on 19, Israr on 1. Coming into bowl again is Somojit from the zoo end. Slower through the air, swing and a miss. Israr. He's just not able to connect the ball. Is Israr. A mountain to climb now for the box office team. They still require 102 runs. And that's a dolly for Arpit Parekh. Is it another drop? So 5 catches has been dropped. So what's happening? Even the captain Arpit Parekh has dropped a catch. Loud call of run from Israr. The keeper is running out here. What a commitment from the keeper we can see. Shown right on the boundary line. The Vasu cut it off, bringing Rahil Pandey on strike. And is it taken? No. For the first time I have seen Sohan dropping catch. And beautifully stopped. So Sohan, for the first time, it was a tough take. But nevertheless, 6th drop catch of the United team. So they are giving lives after life to the batsmen of the box office team. So is it the day for the box office team? Can Rahil Pandey be the hero? 7 overs are left. Still 97 runs. More runs required. Anything can happen in cricket. So till the last ball is bowled. So with this we come to the end of the 13th over. After the end of the 13th over, 75 for the loss of 3 wickets. Rahul Pandey batting on 23. Israr batting on 2. Coming into bowl. High up in the air. Another drop. So what's happening with the fielding of the United team? This was a tough one, but 7 catches has been dropped. This is something not expected from a quality team like United. So Avijit, in his bowling, it has been the third drop for Avijit. He should be very, very disheartened. His maiden wicket is just not coming his way. Tried to play the lap. Rahul Pandey, he didn't connect it well, but nevertheless he get a single, giving the strike to the dangerous Israr. Israr has to strike the ball now. Israr, swing and a miss. The ball stayed low. Avijit has been outstanding. He hasn't got a wicket, but very, very economical and tight was Avijit in his first spell. But in the second spell too, he is good. Bowling in the right areas, right channel. And that's up in the air. Easily fielded by the mid wicket region fielder for a single. Ahil Pandey. White ball signal by the umpire. Pandey trying to give the slog, and is he out? This is good glove work from Sohan. Nice presence of mind. But Rahil Pandey, as directed by the umpire, is back home. So Rahil, see your wickets. Behind them is standing one of the best keepers I've seen in the circuit, is Sohan. Coming up to the stumps for Avijit is Sohan. Brave move. Pallu scoop. Where does it go? It goes for a boundary. That's a very good shot from Rahil Pandey. Innovative. More or less, he gets the runs. He has to get it thick and fast now. Massive runs required. With this, we come to the end of the 14th over. After the end of 14 overs, box office 83 for the loss of 3 wickets. Rahil batting on 28, Israr on 4. 89 required of 36 deliveries. With a required run rate just below 15 runs per over. Can the box office team do it? Or the United team will cruise away? The time will say so. What a move by the captain of the United team, Arpit Parekh, at this crunch situation of the match. Just to note you, Israr has been retired hurt, and in his place Somnath Das has arrived to bat. And that's a brilliant move. I was just saying about the move what Captain Arpit Parekh took. He brought in the most experienced left arm spinner of his team, Dilip Singh, at the right time. He has kept back his overs. He has 3 more overs in the death, and he will be bowling against the quality of Somnath, and most importantly, the set batsman who has to take the match away from the United service team is Rahil Pandey. So Dilip Singh, Somnath, first ball, hits it towards the long off region to Keshav Tiwari for a single. Dilip Singh to Rahil Pandey. Oh, that's brilliant glove work from Sohan. The ball bounced over his shoulders, and Sohan was so athletic. Oh, he's very difficult to get away, is Dilip Singh. And singles won't do the game for the box office team. It's the boundaries, and they has to come thick and fast. Massive run required, 87 just of 33 balls. Can Somnath hit this ball away? Oh, that was away from the bat and very well fielded. No runs. Each and every run matters though, but the runs has to come fast now. From the beginning of the innings, box office was slow. They were trying to make it up always. They were not ahead of the run rate. Another good fielding. Stopped a sudden boundary. There is no boundary rider at that region. All the fielders are in the circle. So has to field this ball. And they are doing it so perfectly. Back on strike is Rahil Pandey. He's the main man. All at stake for him. Trying to place the scoop. But he didn't get the right connection. So it's an easy stop. What a brilliant wicket keeping by Sohan again. He's covering everything today. So with this, we come to the end of the 15th over. After the end of 15 overs, 87 for the loss of 3 wickets. Pandey batting on 30 and Somnath, who has just arrived, and batting on 2. No runs off the bat. Captain Pandey on strike. Hit hard, but straight to the fielder. Only for a single. Promit Maitra. He has changed ends, but the effectivity is still the same. He has been also dropped a catch today of Mohammad Irfan, but not costing him much, as Irfan is back in the hunt. Promit to Somnath. Somnath flicks, and that's a boundary. This is what the doctor ordered. He has to get the runs quick and fast. That's up in the air. Is it Sohan or Promit? Another drop. What's happening? I was counting it, and this is the 8th drop of the match. It was a miscommunication between the bowler and the wicketkeeper who was going to take the catch. What a shot! This is brilliant! Over the extra cover region for 6 runs. of this required of the bat of Somnath and Rahul Pandey. Both has to find some form, go for the explosive hitting. That's a wide delivery. This is something required. If they get runs, bonus runs, they should accept it with both hands. Tossed up. And will the square left fielder cut it off? No, he can't. 4 runs off the bat of Somnath. So Somnath is looking explosive. So with this, we come to the end of the 16th over. After the end of 16 overs, box office 105 for the loss of 3 wickets. Somnath quickly raced off to 18, and Pandey, the captain, batting on 31. (67) required of 24 deliveries, 16 runs needed per over. It's not the wickets, they have a lot of wickets in hand. They're behind the run rate now. Rahul Pandey to Dilip Singh, the big battle in the big finals of the CPL White Ball 2022. Dilip Singh trying to play the reverse hit. It's a single. And Somnath couldn't connect Dilip Singh. Dilip. That's up in the air. And I think it has sailed away. Yes, it has. This is brilliant hitting from Somnath. He is keeping the game alive for the box office. Rightly so. This is very good stuff from Somnath. I'm just loving the way he's batting now. The captain has a lot of hopes on Somnath that he can take it away, as Dilip Singh is not an easy bowler to take on, but he's showing a lot of courage in Somnath. That was right on the block hole. That's very good wicket keeping by Shohan. হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে, যদি নেগেটিভ মেন্টালিটি যে আমি এত দূর আসবো না, আমি বেঙ্গলি মিডিয়ামই পড়াই। দিলীপ to pull the last. With this, we come to the end of the 17th over. 59 required of last 18 deliveries of the match in the big finals. Somnath, the dangerous Somnath is on strike. Swing and a miss. And the single couldn't be taken, as the short third fielder was very, very alert. Gotham, it's a vital over from Gotham. If he doesn't get hammered for many runs, then it will be pressure right back on the box office team. But if they can convert it into 20-25 runs over, then there is a big chance in the match to get there. Up in the air, Dilip Singh under it. No, this was leave. And finally, another drop. I thought finally the catch was taken, but this is the 9th drop. And that's a single. Will it be taken? So 10th drop of the match. Oh, the experienced Dilip Singh standing at the long off fielder is reminding me that 10 catches has been dropped. See the wicketkeeper Sohan. He's flabbergasted. With the efforts of the boys. This is not expected. Gotham should have got 2 wickets in 2 balls. Nevertheless, the runs has been two. That's a reverse hit, but well fielded. But yes, in the outfield, United has been very good today, except the catches. So Gotham will be bowling his last ball of the over. So Rahil Pandey has been red hurt, and in his place Abhishek Das is going to take strike. So Rahil Pandey scored 33 of 33 balls, exactly a run ball score. Abhishek, first ball, square leg is not there, and he gets a boundary. This is good from Abhishek. You can hear from the dugout that the match is still on for the box office team. 12 balls and 52 runs. Can they make it? Let's find out. Coming into bowl again from the zoo end is Dilip Singh. Oh, that's very good keeping from Shohan again. Somnath trying to get on the ball. He has scored 27 runs of just 16 deliveries. But I feel now it's not enough. As Dilip Singh has arrived, he won't give you much runs. The match is out of the hands, I feel now, for the box office team. And the first 5 overs and the 6 overs, the runs were not at all coming in the power play. That's the main difference. And will it be taken? No, it drops short of the fielder. Avijit cuts, but a single has been taken. It's a double now. Misfield by Dilip Singh. The throw, he couldn't take it. So 2 runs. Last 9 balls left, so the formalities is just to be done. Abhishek, long heart. Is it taken? No, it just fell short of the fielder. A single taken, giving the strike back to Somnath. Top edge, and that's taken by Shomojit. Finally, Shomojit also takes a catch, as Avijit took one previously of Monojit. So Dilip Singh gets the first wicket of his match. So Somnath finally, after playing a valiant innings, is giving a long walk back to the pavilion. So Chote will be coming to bat. Last 7 balls left of the match. Chote, can he make a difference? Dilip Singh is very hard to get on, but still, can he? And that's brilliant glove work again from Sohan. Last over left of the big finals in the CPL white ball T20. So coming into bowl, the last over is the captain Arpit Parekh himself. For the first time in the match, he's in action. He hasn't batted today. He's a very good batsman and equally a very skilled left arm spinner is Arpit Parekh, the captain of the senior side, big side United. Parekh tossed it up, and the batsman has also tossed this ball up in the air for 4 runs. So first ball has been dispatched for a boundary of Arpit Parekh. Last 5 balls to be bowled. Another big hit, and that's a 6. Wide delivery. Arpit Parekh has given 11 runs of his 2 legitimate balls. So Parekh, the captain, is going to bowl the next ball. Short delivery. It didn't get up, but Abhishek couldn't get another ball. It's a single. Last 3 balls left of the innings. Chote hits for single. So we can see a bit of chit chat between Chode and Arpit Parekh as the match has been already ended. The formalities, the last rites have been played in the St. Thomas School. He'll be bowling pace bowling now, Arpit Parekh. He's having a bit of fun with the box office team in the big finals. Yes, left arm pace. And the left arm pace has been dispatched by Abhishek for a massive 6. But this isn't enough as the match is already over way before. Last ball coming up of the match. Again goes back to left arm spin. Is Arpit Parekh. Oh, what a juicy full toss. And he has got the wicket of Abhishek Das. With this, we come to the end of the big finals of CPL White Ball 2022 between United Service and the box office team. United Service batted first. It was a continued match from yesterday. Kaushik Pramanik scored 47. Keshav Tiwari with the highest runs of 60. Vasudeva on 35. And with the ball, Monujit was a star, picking up 2 wickets. And box office wasn't there in the chase from the right from the beginning. Runs were not coming that much. The highest scorer being the captain Rahil Pandey on 33. Contributions from Aryan Gupta, Mohammad Irfan, Somnath Das, and at last Abhishek Das, but that wasn't enough. Das picked up 2 wickets in the match. So that's it.